This video is about the description of vowel sounds. In describing vowel sounds, we take into consideration the nature of the airstream, the voicing, the state of the velum, vowel height, the part of the tongue which is involved, and lip rounding. In describing vowel sounds, we look at the vowel area and we consider the vertical axis, which represents height, and the horizontal axis, which represents backness. The third factor we take into consideration is lip rounding. We start with height. Vowel height. The tongue can be low in the mouth, and this gives us low vowels. It can also be at a mid-low position, a mid-high position, or a high position. The dotted lines show you the levels at which the tongue height is in the production of each of the vowel sets. Now let's move on to the part of the tongue involved. The part of the tongue, if the vowel, for example, is the vowel E, the body of the tongue is raised at the level of the hard palate. Consider now the case of the vowel U, which involves the back of the tongue and the velum. We describe vowels using a three-label system. Let's see how this works. The three-label system is based on the three dimensions we have seen so far: height, backness, and rounding. In terms of height, there are four values, the first of which is high, the second mid-high, the third mid-low, and the fourth low. In terms of backness, we distinguish between three values: front, central, and back. Rounding, there are two rounding values, rounded and unrounded. This system gives us 24 labels. An example: U is described as the high, back, unrounded vowel. Another system we use in describing vowels is the cardinal vowel system. According to Jones, the most important points concerning the primary cardinal vowels are: they are arbitrarily selected. That is to say, a cardinal vowel is a descriptive device, not something that occurs in a language. They are of exactly determined and invariable quality. They are peripheral vowels. In this case, the highest point of the tongue for each of them lies at the extreme outside limits of the vowel area. They are auditorily equidistant, and they are 8 in number. Jones says the cardinal vowel number 1, E, is the sound in which the raising of the tongue is as far forward as possible and as high as possible, consistently with its being a vowel, the lips being spread. Cardinal vowel number 5, is a sound in which the back of the tongue is lowered as far as possible and retracted as far as possible, consistently with the sound being a vowel, and in which the lips are not rounded. The values of the cardinal vowels cannot be learned from written descriptions. They should be learned by oral instruction from a teacher who knows them. Let's look at a preliminary version of the cardinal vowel system. This is the vowel area, and these are the two axes. We identify first the place of the vowel E, cardinal vowel number 1, and A, cardinal vowel number 5. We start from there, we draw a trapezium, and then we assign it the vowels E and A, and we assign the remaining primary cardinal vowels. Here's the full version. Again, height is represented, backness is represented, and rounding is also represented. To summarize, the description of vowel sounds involves the nature of airstream, in which case it is pulmonic; voicing, all vowels are voiced; state of the velum, all vowels are oral. Vowel height, we identify high vowels, mid-high vowels, mid-low vowels, and low vowels. The part of the tongue which is involved, there are front vowels, central vowels, and back vowels. Finally, rounding, we identify rounded vowels and unrounded vowels.